Hey, so this is going to be just a quick little rambly rant about the state of reaction channels in Gorlworld right now. Um, and I know that there are lots of other creators, lots of bigger creators out there that are starting to talk about this, but I just really wanted to come from the perspective of a viewer. So I've been around Gorlworld since 2020. Like many people, I started watching when, I was at home all the time. It was a thing that I only watched through reaction channels, and I was quite selective about which reaction channels I watched. I'm not super big into the crazy rages. As much fun as they are to watch, like Amber and Chantal rage, I'm not big on a reactor who's nasty or yelly. It's so even before I decided to start a channel, I would say that if I ever became a reaction channel or made content in this area of the internet, I would set very strict rules for myself, because in the 5 years that I've been watching, reactors have come and gone. And right now I can't help but compare what is happening with Rachel to Young Dumb Honey Bun. I'm going to go into Young Dumb Honey Bun in her very own video because I have a lot of thoughts about her. But I could see her downfall coming after the coconut rant, the infamous coconut oil rant, right? We all know. To me, Rachel exposing herself for offering Emily money was very comparable to the coconut oil rant, where it became clear to me that a reactor has stepped over the line that, as an audience, we kind of expect them to walk. It's been an established thing that we don't touch the poo. As silly as, that phrase is, I truly think that the worst outcomes in any lolcow situation have always come from audience members or trolls or reactors overstepping from being a viewer to being a part of the story. I think that it's a huge issue all across the internet, not just in our little niche, right? And I just think that when you get so heavily invested in the lives of someone in the internet, somebody on the internet, you really stand to lose a part of yourself. And I think that if you get into reacting to anybody purely for the money, that will show. You might be able to hide for a while behind a mask of authenticity, but if you don't hold on to that mask tightly enough, it will slip, and your audience will see you for who you are. I started recording on this channel because of what was going on with Rachel, because I was so upset about her paying Emily behind the audience's back. And I wasn't seeing any of the reaction channels that I watched talking about it. And so I just, as somebody who doesn't have anybody in my real life to talk about this stuff with, I just felt that there's room here for a little tiny voice to just speak from the audience's perspective. I'm not here to make money. I'm not here to get fans. I'm not here for any of that. I'm here because my husband is sick of me talking about Amber and Foodie, and I am sick of all of these silly thoughts just stewing in my head. And I think that that's the kind of reaction channel that I want to be. I'm not going to be your best friend. I'm not going to message Amber. I'm just going to watch, and I'm going to talk about what I see and my opinions. And I am really thankful for the couple of people who have already seen that and who want to watch along with me. I know a lot of my stuff recently has been about Rachel, and it's been a little more fierce than I want this channel to be. But I do think it's important for somebody small to talk about this, because I don't trust the reaction channels with big audiences right now to be honest with me. And if they're not being honest with me, they're not being honest with any of us. And obviously, this isn't about all reaction channels. But for the time being, I think I'm going to be watching everybody differently. I think that this has shown the true colors of a couple of the creators in this space. And I think as an audience member, the responsible thing is to remember that these are not friends. Remember that as much fun as we have, like listening to these people and joking around with these people, they're not friends. We are viewers, and they are making money off of us. And those are my thoughts. I want to move on a little bit from this Rachel drama, although I will be keeping up to date with it. I haven't watched the video that she posted last night. I just honestly, everything I've seen is just, there's nothing she can say, and I doubt she's going to take responsibility, but I'm considering reacting to that. But right now, I need to just take a break because her voice just irritates me. But it's not personal. If you've listened this long, I want to say thank you so, so much. I really, really appreciate it. I am very new to all of this. I'm still trying to figure out the tech side of things, but I want to continue learning and talking to you guys about this stuff. So please remember, do not go and do anything disrespectful to anybody that I mentioned in this video, or anybody at all, really. I do not promote mean girl behavior. I want this to be a little cozy place in Gorlworld where we can just be chill. No drama, just chill. And if that sounds good to you, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. I promise I will not delete them. I'm looking at you, Rachel. Thank you so, so much for watching, and have the best day. Bye.